Good morning, afternoon, and evening. I'm Richard Bukowski, strategic forecaster and futurist, and I'm here to talk about several identified trends and a future forecast of drivers and technologies that are and continuing to shape the art of digital identity. These are XAI, IoE, and biometrics, what I like to call the Triad. Now imagine a world where artificial intelligence just isn't smart, but explainable. It is an AI that can show its work, aid us to make better decisions, and by doing that, AI builds trust. From approvals to various application processes to diagnoses of critical medical conditions, but now with a sensible or possible breakthrough recommendations of actions. That's AI. Now, the Internet of Everything, IoE, is IoT, but just on steroids, connecting people, devices, and data and processes into a unified network. Imagine a city where traffic lights and cars and smartphones all communicate to optimize traffic flow, which naturally would reduce congestion and carbon emissions. That's IoE in action, creating smarter, more efficient systems by linking them all together. And finally, we have biometrics, the unique biological marker that makes you, you. From unlocking your smartphone with your face to the way you talk, the way you walk, all interactions with technologies that have never been connected before. I forecasted that this triad of forces will converge to create a future that is more intelligent, more connected, and more personalized than we have ever could imagine. In this video segment, we will explore how this triad can revolutionize industries, reshape our daily lives, and open up incredible opportunities for those who are ready to embrace the future. With regards to passwords, simply put, they lack the high level of security necessary to combat the ever advancing technologies that are accessible to hackers and bad actors. Short side note, according to a 2023 study, the most commonly used passwords include 123456, 12345678 QWERTY password, and 111111. These passwords are definitely easy to remember, but they're also easy to hack, leaving your personal data exposed to cybercriminals. Now, biometric technology is revolutionizing the way we approach security and personal identification. By utilizing unique physical characteristics, biometric systems offer a more personalized and secure alternative to the traditional password. This is called multimodal biometrics. The biometric market is expecting rapid expansions, currently valued at 47.2 billion and projected to reach 84.5 billion by 2029, right around the corner. This underscores the increased adoption and the importance of biometric technologies in the digital identity management sectors. Now, here's an example of a biomarker that you may not be familiar with. It's called gait analysis. As a fantastic biometric technology capturing the unique way that each individual person walks to identify them. It's a brilliant example of how our everyday actions, like walking, can be transformed into a security key to our digital lives. Alongside physical biometrics, we also have behavioral biometrics, like keystrokes, uh, touch based gestures. They're all making validation more intuitive and less intrusive. These technologies are not only about security, they are about understanding the human element in technology, making our interactions with the machines more natural and seamless. A key driver of this growth is another member of the multimodal family, multimodal AI. Now, most AIs are unimodal, which means they just process the one singular type of data over and over again. However, you are starting to see the big players adding multimodal features into their AIs, and they will continue. Multimodal AI is not your GAI, your grandfather's AI. It is a new paradigm in which various data types, such as image, text, speech, and numerical data, are combined with multiple intelligent processes to achieve higher performances. The significance of data protection is primary, always, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. But for biometric systems, this cannot be overstated. The biometric data is particularly sensitive because it is intrinsically linked to the individual intelligence. Biometric data is particularly sensitive because it is intrinsically linked to an individual's identity. Once compromised, it can be exploited for identity theft, unauthorized access to accounts, and other malicious activities. Now, let me introduce you to another layer of technology called homomorphic encryption. It is indeed a fascinating technology that allows computations to be performed on encrypted data without needing to decrypt it first, maintaining the confidentiality of the data throughout the entire processes. This innovation is particularly useful to secure data through email, cloud, or edge computing, and privacy is preserved throughout the analysis. This is just a quick overview, and you can find more about this information on my site at richardbukowski.com. Here's an easy way of understanding. You put your data, like numbers and words, into a box. Lock it with a special key. Now that data looks like gibberish to anyone who opens it and looks at it. You can give this lock to anyone, your friend, your grandmother, the cloud, the edge, to do all the calculations on the inside of the box. Now, here's the pretty cool part. They can actually do the math and other operations on the data without ever even seeing what's inside on the box. They worked on the scrambled version. When you're done, they give you the box back. You use your key to unlock it, and voila, you get the results of their calculations, but on your original unscrambled data. Now, here's what I inject some future thinking and a little imagination. What if the primary key was you, your body? You and only you would be able to open that box. Currently, that key is a highly encrypted code, but one day it might be a multimodal digital twin of you. Here's some other examples on how the triad can work. In the financial sector, XAI is revolutionizing fraud detection by providing transparent explanations for flagged transactions, while biometrics confirms the features such as a facial recognition and a fingerprint, securing access to the account and to the transactions. IOE connects the ATMs, the smartphones, and the wearables to create a seamless banking experience. In healthcare, biometrics ensures accurate patient identification, while XAI assists in diagnosing complex medical conditions, explaining it reasonably to both doctors and patients. And then the IOE enabled medical devices continuously to monitor patients' health and sending data to the AI systems for real-time analyses. Smart cities leverage the triad to enhance public safety and efficiency. Biometric systems manage to access to secure areas. IoE connected infrastructure like traffic lights and power grids optimize the resources that are being used. And XAI helps the city planners make data driven decisions with clear rationale. In government and in border control, multimodal biometrics, that's combining face and gait and voice, enhance security, while XAI provide transparent reasonings for any security flags. And the IOE connects to various checkpoints and databases for seamless, effective processes. Across all these sectors, the synergy of XAI, IOE, and biometrics is creating a more secure, efficient, and personalized system, transforming how we interact with technology in our daily lives. So, in conclusion, the convergence of the triad is and will revolutionize digital identity, offering unprecedented security and personalization. This triad is not just shaping our future, it is already transforming our present. The challenge now is to harness these innovations responsibly, balancing the technology advancements with the ethical considerations and the public trust. The future of digital identity is here, but are you ready? Thank you for your time, and thank you, Gatherverse, for addressing this very important subject and allowing me to express it in a very positive and useful way. Be well.